الحمد لله وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إني وجدت امرأة تملكهم وأوتيت من كل شيء ولها عرش عظيم وجدتها وقومها يسجدون للشمس من دون الله وزين لهم الشيطان أعمالهم فصدهم عن السبيل فهم لا يهتدون ألا يسجدوا لله الذي يخرج الخبأ في السماوات والأرض ويعلم ما تخفون وما تعلنون الله لا إله إلا هو رب العرش العظيم قال سننظر أصدقت أم كنت من الكاذبين اذهب بكتابي هذا فألقه إليهم ثم تول عنهم فانظر ماذا يرجعون صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. The story of Sulaiman alayhi salam and the Queen Sheba, or the Queen Bilqis as known in Arabic, is going on. And we had read that Hudhud, a small bird, was not there. Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salam asked where it is, and then it came and it said that I have passed by a people, I have passed by a woman that is ruling over people. And Allah has given her everything that she needs to rule, and she has a big throne. So here under this ayah, the ulama have discussed the leadership of a woman. And simply put, these people were not Muslims. And there is no quote, there is no narration that even after Malka Saba accepted Islam, Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salam retained her as a queen or a leader over her people. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there is a report from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam where he learned that in his time, Caesar, the Roman emperor, he had placed his daughter in charge of affairs. The Prophet ﷺ said that that nation or that people, those people who put a woman in charge of their affairs do not ever find success. Therefore, the ruling in Islam simply is that the rule of a woman is not allowed. It's not jaiz, it's not permissible. Although we see in some Muslim countries that there is women one after another. But yes, Muslim countries in present day, they have their own ways. They are not 100% Islamic countries. So, but still the ruling is that the rule of a woman in charge of affairs of a government or a society or a body is not allowed, it's not permissible. And there is multiple reasons behind it. Some of these we can mention in public, some of these we understand that men are built different. Women psychologically, they have phases regularly where their psychology is very different, where their behavior is very different. And we all experience this. So based on that and based on many other things, based on physical strength, based on forbearance, which is not quickly making a decision, men are more fit to take charge of things. Women are more fit for some other things. For example, the responsibilities, the jobs that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has traditionally given to women, Allah has made them appropriate and apt for that. The personalities that have been given to them, for example, raising the children, having natural tenderness, love, more affection, being impressed easily, those kind of things, they are better for them, they are better fit, they make them, those qualities make them better fit for the role that Allah has given to them. This is not a reason of superiority or inferiority, as sometimes the debate is, but this is who is more fit for what, who is more fit for certain responsibilities, and who someone else is more fit for some other responsibilities. Allah is the creator. Allah has told us those things out of His mercy. The small bird Hudhud made this speech before Sulaiman alayhi salam. He said that I have found her and her people that they do sajda to the sun. And the arsh, the throne was very big. The throne of Queen Sheba, 80 hands long, 40 hands wide. It was so huge that it extended to building upon building. So there was concentric buildings and rooms into which her throne extended outwards. And also some people have said that her castle was such that they were so particular about the sun that we know scientifically that sun sets and rises at a slightly different degree every other morning. So she had a separate window, and she had 360 windows, 3 or whatever, how many windows. For every day the sun would rise from here and would set here. They were so particular and so intricate about their worship of the sun that they had a separate window for worshipping the sun, that the sun will slightly come from this angle, and all those things, that those details are mentioned. A lot of these things are also what are called Israeli riwayat, Israelites, which is narrations that Bani Israel added. They might be true, they might be false. About Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salam, Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, when we read these stories, a lot of details are mentioned in Israeli riwayat. We are allowed to mention them. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said that deliver from me even one ayah. If you can, deliver from me even one ayah. And from the Bani Israel, whatever you want, does not matter. However much you mention, it does not matter. One ayah delivered from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is heavier than hundreds of things delivered from the Bani Israel, but we don't know. Some of them might be authentic, some of them might not be authentic, some of them are corroborated by the words of our beloved Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so of course they are authentic. But there's others that are mentioned in different tafasir, might be true, might not be true. Anyway, so he said that the Hudud said the shaitan has beautified their things for them, and they have lost the way. فَهُمْ لَا يَهْتَدُونَ أَلَّا يَسْجُدُوا لِلَّهِ الَّذِي يُخْرِجُ الْخَبْءَ فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. And the shaitan has made it such for them that they have gone so far astray that they do not do sajda to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who brings forth what is hidden in the heavens and the earth. Allah is the one who brings down things that are hidden in the skies, and the things that are hidden in the earth Allah provides for them, but still they do not do sajda to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The shaitan has messed up with their minds in such a way. فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَيَعْلَمُ مَا تُخْفُونَ وَمَا تُعْلِنُونَ. And Allah is the one who, whatever they conceal, whatever you conceal, whatever you reveal and make apparent, Allah knows, but still they don't listen and do sajda to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa rabbul arshil azim. Allah, there is no God but He, the Lord of the great throne. This is where the speech of the Hudud completes, and this last ayah is an ayah of sajda. There is 14 places in the Quran where sajda is wajib. The way to do sajda is, we say stand up without raising our hands, we say Allahu Akbar in a state of wuzu, say Subhan Rabbil A'la, Subhan Rabbil A'la, Subhan Rabbil A'la 3 times, just like we do in prayer, and then say Allahu Akbar and get up from the sajda. This is sajda tilawa. This is wajib here whenever we recite or hear this ayah. قال سننظر وصدقت أم كنت من الكاذبين. Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salam said that fine, soon we'll find out, did you say the truth or are you one of the liars. اذهب بكتابي هذا, take this letter of mine, فألقه إليهم, and put it near them, ثم تولى عنهم, then turn back from them, take a few steps back, go away from them. فانظر ماذا يرجعون, and see how they react. So there's 2 etiquettes taught to us in here. Number 1, writing of letters. Allah has mentioned the letter of the content of the letter of Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salam. Letters should be concise, as we will see. Writing a letter is the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and letter has authority. So if somebody writes a letter with proper, if it's authenticity, then it will be considered valid in the Sharia. And it is a sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. The Prophet ﷺ has written many letters to different people. When the Prophet ﷺ found out that the non-Arab people have a way of sealing their envelopes with their crest or with their seal, then the Prophet ﷺ especially had a seal made for himself. So that, because he understood that it becomes more valuable in their eyes if there is a seal inscribed on it, the Prophet ﷺ had a seal made for himself, especially for this reason. The second etiquette is that when we deliver a letter or a message from someone, we should not stand on their head waiting for the response, but rather we should give them time. And this is what Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salam taught the Hudhud, that put this letter there and then move away. Don't keep bothering them with the response. They will respond at their own time. And this is what happened. And inshallah we'll continue reading tomorrow. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين آمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.